Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is bout number 34, which is a featherweight semi-final scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes, and introducing your boxers. Firstly, boxing out of the red corner, we're in the all red, and representing the Netherlands, give it up for Mahmoud Al-Chabtoun. Ladies and gentlemen, across the ring, his opponent boxing out of the blue corner, we're in the all blue. Representing England, give it up for Jack Dryden. Your referee at the bell, representing the Czech Republic, Mr. Thomas Schmid.
So another exciting young talent out of the shed from these home nations. Jack Dryden, just 20 years young, but already a 2-time senior elite national amateur champion, Kieran. And he'll be looking to put on a show in his first bout here this week.
Absolutely. You can see how fresh-faced he is, but he's packed so much into his early years as a boxer, you know. And when he went to the qualifying event in the summer, he put on a great show. His last 2 contests has been against world operators, and I believe it'll show in this bout here.
He's caught a really heavy right hand from Al-Chabtoun early in this first round. Jack Dryden wore it well, though. Power coming from both fighters in the early stages of this one. Aggressive start from the Dutch boxer in red. He says he likes to box on the back foot and explode into it. He's certainly got explosive forward movement, but Dryden matching him so far. 45 seconds in. Really loading up in the early exchanges, Al-Chabtoun.
Great little body shot on the inside from Jack Dryden, sneaking it in as he came rushing at him.
So he's taken chance to have a look at 2 or 3 of the Dutch fighters rushing in. Is he just trying to learn his movements so he can land those sneaky little shots on the way in?
Yeah, that's it. You've got to time it to perfection as he comes in. A small adjustment and land as he's coming with the forward rush.
Oh, that's a nice little uppercut from Dryden just as the Dutchman was coming in.
Controlling the ring really well, Jack Dryden. That's great right hand.
Al-Chabtoun is having to move laterally left and right to try and find an opening.
1-2. I feel like Jack's really starting to warm into this now.
How much pre-work would be done studying an opponent like this? Would you watch videos, or is it very much the first 45 seconds to a minute where you think, I'm just going to try and figure him out?
No, we do analysis on all of our opponents. We'll break them down. We've got a great system here with Great Britain Boxing, where they've got fighters from all over the world and footage from all over the world, so it's not often you go into the ring blind, you know. You sort of know what you got ahead of you and you build your tactics from that.
Yeah. 35 seconds of round 1 to go. England's Jack Dryden in the blue, just catching him on the way in. It's a nice shot. The Dutchman is explosive, but Dryden is controlling the ring, an expert head movement to get out of trouble there.
Great movement from the waist I was telling you about.
He stays out of trouble really well, doesn't he? The power punches coming in from the Dutchman, but Dryden has just a little bit too much nous to be caught with them.
Yeah, that's it, another great round of boxing from both guys. But I believe Jack took the better of the exchanges. Let's see how the judges have scored it.
Northeast of England churns out a few talented boxers, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. Has replicated 5-0 across the board, as we expected. But like you say, yeah, the Northeast got some great boxing talent. And now it's sort of been shown on the big screens and the big shows, you know. So it's a bright future for everyone involved, you know.
I don't know if you remember the last couple of Olympic Games, the county of Yorkshire always puts themselves on the medal table because so many talented Olympians come from that county. You could almost do it for, you know, boxers from the Northeast over the years.
Yeah, that's it. Over the years, the boxing scene's been great in the Northeast. You know, we've had a few Olympic medals and quite even more Olympians, you know, so
Seconds out.
bright future ahead.
We certainly hope so. Kieran McDonald with me, Chris Latcham on the call live
Round
on
two.
BBC Sport and on the GB Boxing and World Boxing YouTube channel today. It's a great shot to start the second round from Jack Dryden. The backhand right just rocking the Dutchman's head back, but all of a sudden he's got a bit of defensive work to do himself. All action. Men's featherweight bout at the 57 kilo limit. Neither boxer taking a backward step. Jack Dryden getting the best on all 5 of the judges' scorecards, and both boxers missing slightly wildly in that exchange.
Great little sneaky body shot again. Seems to sneak that in.
Well, you're right about the movement from the waist up from Jack Dryden. It seems to get him into positions that perhaps other boxers wouldn't, like there where he can get the body shot in as the Dutchman came rushing in.
Yeah, he veered the right hand really well by moving from the waist. That's one of his signatures.
And it's working for him so far. Dryden up on the scorecards after the first round. Now he's got his opponent backed against the ropes, but the Dutchman will explode out of there as he has done throughout this contest. Yeah, Dryden has his fans in the viewing gallery away to our left-hand side. He's looking to the referee. He wants a break here. Good body shot, but caught some leather going in as well, Dryden. Now he's having to backpedal and use that head movement again to get out of trouble, but he did ship a left hand. Highly technical contest, this one. 2 skilled boxers.
Great defending on the inside from Jack Dryden there.
Yeah, those punches look like they're landing, but it's just hitting glove, isn't it?
That's it. It's a variety of defences. He's using his hands and he's using his trunk and his feet as well. Testament to what we're training at in the JB boxing gym.
So Jack Dryden actually won gold on his GB international debut in Macedonia in November 22. What a way to set the standard for a future career. First trip, come back with the big heavy medal.
That's it. Like I said earlier, he burst onto the scene and got selected for the first qualifying event, and if he keeps performing like the way he is, he's going to be going to the next qualifying event as well, so got a bright future ahead of him.
Yeah, in Italy at the end of February and March, but before that he's got a handy and hardy Dutchman in front of him in Mahmoud Al-Chabtoun, who himself won a gold at the Eindhoven Box Cup last year, silver the year before, as we head towards the end of this second round. Oh, it's great work, final message to the judges from Dryden as he backed away and then landed a winging left hand.
Another great round of boxing. I believe that'll have went the same way on the scorecards again. Everything he lands is nice and clean and crisp, you know, you can't deny that.
Yeah, you talk about his big future. Everything he posts on social media, he ends off with the hashtag Paris 2024. He's in no doubt where he wants to be.
Oh, absolutely, big dreams, and why not, you know, as he just took another round 5-0. He really believes in himself, and that's one thing you really do need.
Does that come from the culture at Team GB, the GB boxing setup here in Sheffield?
Oh, absolutely, you know, we're training the best and we've got the best support staff around us, you know, so there's no reason why we shouldn't be at the top and achieving our Olympic dream. You know, we've got every facility and every door's open for you, really. It's just for you to take the opportunities with both hands.
The other thing, Kieran, when I got here this morning, I walked down the
Seconds out.
Hall of Fame that you've got, and on the wall there's Lauren Price, Galal Yafai, Anthony Joshua, Nicola Adams, Carl Froch is there, he had such success in the pro game, Luke Campbell, Savannah Marshall, all of those Olympic medals that were bred here.
Oh, absolutely. We've got great foundations, you know, it's a great cycle churning out champions, you know, and we're just the next ones in line to take the success.
Yeah, and we look forward to that future success as Jack Dryden once again takes the centre of the ring. 2 rounds up, bit of a slip there. Surprised that the referee didn't look to dry the ring if there's a bit of water underfoot. That could have been a little bit nasty for Jack Dryden, but he managed to regain his balance.
Did I know from yesterday with that World Boxing logo on centre canvas, it's a little bit slippy, which is one thing you don't see from the commentary stand.
Of course.
That's just from knowing from being in there.
Didn't affect you as you beat one of your compatriots. Left the ring covered in blood.
Yeah, that was it. It was a nasty cut, but thankfully he's fighting again today. Part of a round robin tournament for him, so he gets to fight Germany today.
Yeah.
So hopefully he can get the win.
We look forward to that, as Dryden has a little bit of defensive work to do, but as he bounces out of it, he lands the uppercut through the middle.
1-2 down the line as well.
It's been a great display by the English boxer in blue against the game opponent, Al-Chabtoun, who rushes forward. So aggressive, but Dryden's just had a little bit too much ring savvy for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Jack's experience is coming through, although he hasn't had much of it. He's tying the contest up really well. He's running the clock down really well, and he's dominating with his lead hand.
He certainly is. Just over a minute left for Jack Dryden, and barring an almighty slip now, he'll be marching on in this one. Onwards and upwards to that hashtag that he posts on all of his posts. You mentioned that right hand, great shot got through.
That technique could potentially have another Home Nations contest on our hands tomorrow with Owen Allen Harris in the other semi-final. That would be 2 more JB boxers going at it for the Olympic selection space.
1-2 punch combo from Jack Dryden, who's ending this bout just as strongly as he started. Another little slip. Yeah, it's that movement from the waist is expert, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like I say, that is his one thing, and
almost feels a good for Cuban in his defence. Great shot as well.
He's really got his rhythm now, Jack has.
Well, he's eye-catching. He certainly is eye-catching.
Finishing about as he started. Found his rhythm nice and early, and great first contest of the tournament for Jack.
20 years old. Never mind one for the future. I mean, he looks like one for now. What a boxer.
Oh, absolutely. And why not have it now, you know? Young talent wise, it got to be for the future, you know. If he's ready now, why not put him in and test him out and see where he can go.
Well, you mentioned we may well have an all Home Nations final tomorrow, because Owen Harris Allen up next. If he can get through his German opponent, then we would get that semi-final, I say, rather than final.
Number 34, please show your appreciation for both boxers. So, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. We officials at ringside score a unanimous decision victory in favour of your winner. And boxing out of the blue corner, it's Jack Dryden.
Well, there's a name you might hear a lot more of in the coming few months and years.
There's a great performance, and there'll be more of Jack Dryden tomorrow. See, across the board, he took the last round 5-0 as well. Great comfortable performance, and it'll be interesting to see who gets to the next bout, and hopefully we have a home nations affair in the final.
Yeah, there's unanimous wins and there's flawless wins, and that was a flawless win.
Oh, absolutely. Took him a good 30-40 seconds to wake up, but once he woke up, he started to shine, and we're seeing why he's one of the brightest talents that we've got.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.